Hey everybody, welcome back to the Deck Wizards. Today we're going to be messing around with Celebi, Venusaur, and seeing what the Deck Wizard is going to give us and rolling with it. Just a reminder, if the Deck Wizard gives us anything that does not fit the theme of the deck, we can remove cards to fit the theme of the deck. We're also going to try and keep that 20-20-20 split and try and get a win with whatever the Deck Wizard gives us. So, right away I can go ahead and safely assume we can get rid of 3 Psychic Memories because we don't have Savali. We have no Fire and or Steel Pokemon in the deck either. What is this again? You know, that's a card. We can get rid of Electro Power. Not sure why that one made it in and not anything else. But yeah, I think from there we're gonna have to go ahead and add some other cards. So I guess we're gonna be adding 2 Looker. I guess the only thing that would really fit the theme of this is putting Looker Whistles into the deck. But maybe if we drop this and then put Crushing Hammers in the deck, it kind of also fits the theme of hammers. So we can put 4 of those in the deck, and I guess what I want to do is probably drop one of these. Because this is a card. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and put Looker Whistles in the deck. Alright, so search your deck for up to 3 cards named Looker. Put them into your hand. Alright, that looks like a deck, I suppose. Cool things we got decidueye-gx, so maybe we can do some fun sniping shenanigans to get a cheeky knockout. We have this decidueye for whatever reason, don't know. Other than that, I don't know what we're going to do with Masquerain. I guess to fit the theme of removing energy. But yeah. We're going to need consistent turns of attaching energy. And, yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So, let's go ahead and find an appropriate coin. I guess the Decidueye kind of goes. We can go with the Leaf Box, and we'll go with the Leaf Sleeves, because we're all full-on grass deck for once. So, I only have 1 Shaman online. I wasn't really into getting Shamans because I know with the upcoming set Charizard-GX, or Charizard-Reshiram-GX is going to be very popular. A lot of fire types are going to be very popular. So I really wanted to avoid getting the stuff for Venusaur because it's kind of expensive to get all the stuff online. I have all the Venusaurs, but I just never got around to getting the rest. And I'm not even sure if it's really worth it. So we have a pretty bad hand. We're looking for maybe a Looker Whistle or a Looker in general. Other than that, Decidueye is not the right one, and we're probably going to get knocked out turn 2 if I had to make an estimated guess. So, thankfully we get a mulligan, oh boy, to another Grass Energy. So we're not going first. I'm assuming we're losing next turn. I feel like they're gonna Lily this turn to a big hand and just kind of ball out of control, and we're just gonna draw another Grass Energy. So, alright, well, prove me wrong. They're gonna Cynthia this turn, which is better for me, I suppose. It means we can have a better chance of staying in this. I don't see us winning this, though. That is a huge bench compared to ours. I guess we just really gotta hope for the best here. We will go ahead and use Tackle. And, you know, hopefully we'll get there. Maybe we'll actually evolve into Decidueye if we can go ahead and hit heads on the Crushing Hammer. Get rid of something, I don't know, prevent something from happening. I'm not entirely sure. With Jirachi in the active, though, and the way that they discarded the Cynthia there, I gotta assume they're getting Sagaleo into play this turn. And Sagaleo is gonna pretty much just knock me out. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, though. They gotta have the double colorless, and they have to have a way to get Jirachi out of the active. So, there's the Guzma. Fortunately for you, you can't use that, so they're gonna go ahead and Cynthia again. And we could still be in there. Oh, there's the escape board. Oh, we lost. Oh no, we lost. It couldn't be helped. Maybe we need to go back into the deck wizard, and I don't know what we do with this one. We'll try one more time with this. If not, we'll head back to the deck wizard, see if we can spruce up the deck just a little bit. Don't change it too much. I don't know. Maybe having 20 grass energies probably isn't the greatest thing for a deck. Maybe we should do a rule where we can drop the energy down to 15. I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy with it, you know. But it's a little difficult when you draw 4 grass energy in your opening hand. We won the coin flip, so we will go first, thankfully enough. And hopefully we can have a better start than just a Rowlet. See, this is a hand. I can respect this hand. This would have been great. Not what we had before. So unfortunately, though, for this deck, we have no form of healing. I'm surprised it actually didn't give us Life Force. That would, you know, make a lot of sense for a card to have. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. I am actually going to go ahead and Looker Whistle. It doesn't really matter where we have Looker in the hand or not, because this is the whole deck. So yeah, we'll drop another Celebi-Venusaur. Maybe they'll want to target that one down more than maybe our Rowlets and Decidueye, and right away this Lele is going to just bombard us with damage, so that's not fun. So let's go ahead and actually enhance Hammer that away, because that's actually kind of frightening. 60 damage on turn 1, and you know, that's going to add up. We can't remove that. But yeah, I think that is our turn. So energy pass, and hopefully they're just going to continue to Jed draw here. Alright, we're going to see a Grubbin. And this might mean they're playing, I don't even know what they would be playing with double colorless in the deck, honestly. So that's a bit of an odd one. But Kukui at the most opportune time. Very, very nice. Oh my god, all the Decidueye in the world in our hand. Alright, let's go for a Pollen Hazard. They're going to have to be forced to retreat or attack through this. Attacking through it's probably not the greatest option for them, so maybe we'll see a retreat here. Maybe Vikavolt will do something if they get a Vikavolt in play. I'm really trying to wrap my head around what our opponent is going to be playing, though, because I mean, yeah, well, they flipped heads, so good on you, dude. You hit me for 100 damage. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm probably going to want to start powering up another Celebi-Venusaur. We're going to take a knockout here regardless, so I'm going to just safely assume that is the correct play. We can attach another one. I know that we want the 5th energy for Evergreen to just heal off all our damage, but I think we're in a pretty decent situation in this game. Our opponent seems to have really, really bad hands. We've already taken 2 prizes. They're going to have to hit us for an additional 110 that might not even be possible this turn for them. So we might actually just get a win. So, we just got a win. So, let's finish things off with the biggest amount of damage we can possibly do. And yeah, so okay. Did we just straight up hit them for 180? I don't think the attack goes through effects, does it? Am I mistaken? But maybe is there a glitch right now that Aether Paradise isn't working? Boy, we got a pack. Nice. So the point of this series is to try and get a win with the deck. We technically got a win with the deck. But why don't we still do a little bit of editing for the deck, and just kind of try and go from there. I guess, to be honest, what I would do is probably drop 4 of these at least for some double colorless energy. It would probably suit the deck a little bit more for consistency reasons. Probably also drop it down. I don't really want to drop it past 15, you know what I mean? For the rest, I would probably say get rid of these decidueyes. They're pretty much useless. And why not try to add something more beneficial, like a rare candy? So let's go ahead and add the rare candies, and I think we're actually going to go ahead and drop one of the Dartrix. So we still have a pretty awkward line, but, you know, maybe a little bit better. And we'll get one more game with it, just for fun. We did get a win, so I'm marking this one up and chalking it up as a success. This was a very successful run. Our opponent had nothing, and it was the greatest thing of all time, because Celebi&Venusaur, if you cannot one-shot it, is the scariest Pokemon you can stare down. That is the greatest coin of all time, by the way. What? I need that coin. We lost the coin flip, so we'll probably be going second, I would have to assume. Of course. And I'm interested to see what we get. Alright, well, we still have a very awkward hand with these energies, but at least this time around we have a double colorless, but we're still getting 4 in a hand. So, yeah. This is definitely not a hand that I would want, though, so thankfully enough, we're going to be shuffling this away. I mean, it's not the worst. If we let off Celebi&Venusaur, Grass Energy Pass, double colorless, Looker, Whistle, Looker, it wouldn't be bad, I guess. But I like to have a little bit more versatility in my hands when I have them, so something like this one is pretty nice. So we're going to go ahead and lead off with Celebi&Venusaur, and we're going to drop these guys down to the bench, and here we go. So yeah, this one's a little bit more diverse for me. I have the energy appropriate for doing stuff. I got Kukui if I want a Kukui, and Looker already, so this one is okay. This is a Tapu Lele, so let's see what this one does. This is the Magic Swap one. Okay, so they're gonna be playing some sort of spread deck, use the attack to move the damage. We have no Stadium in the deck, so unfortunately for us, Venusaur's gonna be taking damage every turn, and you know, magical swaps it's just gonna happen at some point. But I'm hoping that maybe we can target this down. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to Looker save Kukui for the following turn if possible. We didn't get any energy, so that's fine. We're going to Looker Whistle. We have all the Looker in the deck. We got pretty good majority of everything. I guess we're prized double colorless, but that's fine. And I guess from there, we're just going to have to pass. So we're starting to rack up the damage. They're playing Greninja with it, probably to snipe down damage, obviously. However, that is a good thing for us, because if we can manage to hit a Greninja-GX, we're probably knocking it out. So that's going to be an easy couple of prizes. And we're actually going to see a hard pass. So, in a frowny face, I'm sorry, my friend. I am very sorry, but this is the way it has to go. So we will Kukui. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like a rare candy. I could put Cynthia on the bottom of the deck for you if you'd like me to, but I don't really want to put that there. So let's go ahead and Pollen Hazard for our, 80 damage. And see if they remain. Oh, 100 damage. What am I talking about? I just saw the 70 for some reason. Why did it do 70 damage? Oh, Kukui. Jeez. I was like, what? I'm like, isn't it normally 80 damage? What? Yeah. So, thankfully enough, though, Lele will go down to the conditions. So that's nice. We're going to see a Pokemon Communication to get rid of the... Oh, that's annoying. The Greninja, probably to grab... I would have to assume a Froakie because you're losing Lele at this point. You're going to want something on the bench, and it looks like getting Greninja out is a big part of the strategy here, but we could maybe see another Lele come down. I'm not entirely sure about that. But we're actually going to see Jirachi. Okay. I don't know if they're going to be able to get good use out of Jirachi, but sure. Oh, no. Okay. They're looking like they're going to go ahead and retreat the Lele. All right. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. You're saving a Pokemon from getting knocked out, preventing me from taking a prize. We're going to have a long game, but sure. So we're definitely looking to get our Decidueye going here. We're going to want to knock out that Lele ASAP because it's going to be super annoying. We're going to get another 20 damage coming down, probably to Venusaur here. Yep. Just so that way they can go ahead and knock this out a lot faster. We're also going to see a Larvitar. So Larvitar does a lot of damage if we have damage counters on our guys. So let's go ahead and I guess at this point, I don't want to give them any of that stuff either. But we can go ahead and Looker for some more cards. We did get the Dartrix, so that's very, very nice. We are going to go ahead and put this here, so that way we can use Evergreen GX and just kind of remove all of our conditions. And I think we'll just go for a straight up Solar Beam knockout. I really don't want to mess around with special conditions and wait all that time. So knockout on Jirachi, double colorless energy. That could be very nice for our Dartrix, which will be turning into Decidueye next turn. So maybe Decidueye can get off a few attacks as well. That is definitely going to be a knocked out for sure Lele next turn. So taking 2 prizes next turn, ideally. But yeah, we got to watch out. We could see like Choice Band, I guess Greninja, who knows, a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're actually just going to get hit for 80, so that's fine. I am going to go ahead and attach that last Grass Energy so we can just heal now. Going to evolve into Dartrix here, or Decidueye here, and anything that we might want to put at the bottom of the deck, not really, not anything there. So let's go ahead and Feather Arrow for the knockout. Would really like to target down something else, but it's fine. I was really hoping for maybe a Dartrix so we could evolve. We're going to Looker because apparently I didn't realize I didn't Looker yet. And we can put down Masquerain because it's a card in our deck. And why not? So, yeah. Let's go ahead and Evergreen GX. And, oh, I forgot to put the... No, I did it right. We had double colorless. I was like, 4 energy. I messed up big time. So all of our discard pile goes back into our hand. So that means we get to obviously reuse all those Lookers and Kukui. So that's a nice little benefit. But yeah, I don't really see our opponent coming back from this one. It's a very interesting deck, don't get me wrong. I don't know how you go about staying in this one. So we're going to see Rusty Stitcher for the Jirachi, probably opting to retreat into it here. Actually, we're going to see Guzma to bring up a Rowlet. You probably should have brought up Decidueye or I guess Masquerain, because Masquerain's got a 1 retreat to cost too. But yeah, definitely should have brought the Decidueye. But yeah, we're going to be able to very easily retreat here. That is a special energy, so we will definitely be enhanced hammering that. And I guess really just hoping to draw into Looker. Or I guess Kukui. Kukui's not a bad option either. Just a way to get cards into our hands. So unfortunately for us, we don't have any switching cards or anything fun like that. But we did get a rare candy here, so that's really fun. Now we have 2 Decidueye in play, and we will, I guess, start targeting down Frogadier, because Frogadier is the annoying one here. So go ahead and Feather Arrow that twice, because that Greninja with the ability is very, very annoying, and it is not something that I really want to see. So send up our Venusaur. Still not really anything I want to give back my opponent. So I'm going to say no to using either of these again. I want to use one of them. by the end of the game because it's just fun. It's fun. But yeah, I think we'll just have to hold off. I don't know if our opponent can really stay in this one though. So I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe they can stall me out with Guzma or something. But we're going to see Tapu Koko come down and a counter energy instruct for 2. The counter energy is on, and they actually drew into Greninja, which does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's good for them, being able to target down my Decidueyes, which are consistently taking hits, and we're going to have a very hard time dealing with this. So they could actually get to a point where they could reasonably knock me out. Let's go ahead and Crushing Hammer. Alright, we'll go for a Crushing Hammer once more and fail again. Whoops. Alright, well, I guess the energy is going to come down here. We are going to target down Greninja because, unfortunately for me, even though I have a guaranteed one-shot on this guy, we got to flip a coin. So, yeah. We're going to go for Pollen Hazard. And we... Oh, they have to get heads. Okay, great for us. Very good for us. Yeah, they're knocked out. And they're going to scoop. So that's going to be the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun this one. We played against some very interesting decks. And, the first one we played against was, we couldn't really do anything. The second one we played against, they couldn't do anything. That time around, our opponent had a couple of chances to do stuff. But, yeah, Celebi&Venusaur is just a scary, scary card to look at. It really is. It's very menacing. This thing has 270 HP as a basic, comes down, it threatens with triple status and one-hit knockouts and potential just healing of itself. So great card. It was a fun deck wizard deck, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Stick around for more in the near future, and until then, I will see you all next time.